Is the beard growing on you yet? It's growing really, really thick, and I like it. Um, I'm actually going to Arizona in a few weeks, and I want to buzz my head, not like skinhead, but just buzz it because it's going to be really hot down there. And I'm going to leave the beard. I'm going to trim it up at the barber shop, have them just clean it up a bit, and you know. And it's funny. I'm excited to go to Arizona, but at the same time I'm not, because there's so much that I love here in Minnesota that just makes me so happy. I have wonderful friends. I have a terrific girlfriend. I have terrific pastors. I have a wonderful church. There's nothing in Minnesota that I'm missing, you know. There's nothing incomplete in my life right now. And I'm so thankful. It's crazy, you know. I think back to some of my older videos I was watching on YouTube, and it's crazy how my personality has changed, you know. I know I talk about this a lot, but it's just really amazing to me. My best friend's birthday is coming up here in a couple of days, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Because I had met my friend about a year ago, and she has meant so much to my faith and to me going and finding a church and really loving God and being back with Him again. And she helped me get there, you know. Very thankful that she's in my life, and I honestly don't know where I would be if I hadn't met her, because I probably wouldn't be at the church. I probably wouldn't have been baptized. I probably would have never received the Holy Ghost. I would have never met my girlfriend. I mean, the list goes on and on. Did I repeat myself? I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of things I would have never done if it hadn't been for her walking up to me one day and saying hello. And it is a beautiful thing to have a friendship. It is a beautiful thing to have friends that care about you and that want to see you thrive in life and be successful and be happy. I've never had this before in my life. I've never had the emotional and a connection with a friend at this level, and it's great. You know, it's absolutely great. Man, I've been fasting this whole week up until about supper time, you know, or sunset. And it's been tough. It's been such a tough thing to do. And some of you are asking, why are you fasting? Well, our pastors, my pastor, challenged us to to fast this week, to basically renew our spirits and serve God, in the way that He wants us to serve Him. And I took that challenge, not just because the pastor said so, but because I wanted to. I'm going to go to heaven one day. And when I do, I want to make sure I did everything in my power to serve God and to love Him. And you have no idea how much I love God. And fasting does so much for you spiritually. You don't have no idea. We're having a rally here on Friday in another city, and I can't wait for that. It's going to be a great experience, because the last time I fasted, and that was only for a day, that next week I actually received the Holy Ghost at our rally here in Rochester. And if God can touch me on Friday somehow, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I renew my spirit and focus on God this week. I'm so happy. If God was not in my life, I would not be here. I would not be happy. I just wouldn't. There was once upon a time that I lost touch with God, and I didn't ask Him for help. I always prayed to Him, but I never asked Him for help, and I didn't rely on Him. But within this last year, you have no idea how much my life has changed. It's a beautiful thing. When you have God in your life, anything is possible. And I said this too. It was one of my kind of quotes on Facebook. I stated, when you find God, or you find yourself when you find God. And it's so true. You don't find yourself until you have a relationship with God, and it's such a powerful thing. Such a powerful thing. Gotta check my battery quick. Hold on. Okay, wow. Well, that worked out good. Still fine on the battery. When I'm in the church sometimes, well, a lot of the time, it's never if it will happen, it's when. But when I'm in the church and I'm praying, God is there. You see, you feel it, and you also see wonderful things in your mind. But you can feel God around you. You can feel Him go through your body. It's like a bolt of lightning. It's like a cold wind at your back. And in reality, there's no wind. You're in a church. But that's how powerful God is. He works miraculously. I can't even pronounce that word. He works in people's lives, and He's done it in mine so many times. I feel like ranting today, okay? I mean, I don't know what else to say. I felt like doing a video, especially after watching some of my older ones today. Pretty cool to see. I tend to think that more than ever, God has a purpose for me. I never thought that before. I always thought, okay, well, what am I here for, and what am I doing here? And I always told myself I'm never gonna get married, and I'm never gonna have a real relationship. And wow, I'm in one, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm thinking things. I'm starting to see the future, and it's realistic, and I I know that was God's purpose. If that comes to pass or not, I don't know, but I know I have a future. I'm confident in myself now. I don't question myself anymore. I read the Bible. I have Bible study. I'm a very happy person. People. Anyway, I love my life. That's basically what I'm getting to here. Anyways, I got to go visit my friend up in St. Cloud because he graduated from college. He got high honors, cum laude. It was an amazing thing for me because I haven't seen him in 2 or 3 years. My other friends were up there too, really good friends. Two of my other best friends, along with him, were up there, and it was great to see them again too, because again, it had been a while, and it was just good to connect again. My dad is actually taking me to Sedona when I get to Arizona for a weekend. Go figure. We always go to Sedona, but I love it. The Red Rock, and it's just awesome. It's really a cool place to be spiritually too. I'm excited because I haven't been back there in Arizona since I was baptized and I received the Holy Ghost. So maybe I'll get something there that I didn't get in years past. I'm excited, like I said. On the other hand, I'm not, but 208 videos after this video. Isn't that crazy? I think I have more than that, but I obviously put some of those as private, but I have 200 plus videos. It's pretty crazy. I feel like I say that in every one of my videos. I say, hey, look how many videos I've gotten, and it doesn't really matter. Because this is for me, no one else. In the end. I am really out of things to say today. I just feel like sitting here and talking. And if that involves talking to myself or a camera for, let's say, 15 minutes, then so be it. But anyway, I really have nothing else to say. I just wanted to rant for a little bit and, have a good time. I miss being in front of the camera. And now that I'm doing these more, it's fun. It's fun. But I'm again, as I stated before, I'm really excited for my friend's birthday on Saturday, which is in 2 days. Anyway, I suppose I'll get going. I'm just kind of chilling like a villain here. Not a villain. Villains are bad. Very bad. Anyways, bye.